I'm shedding 7,000 jobs. Yeah, big cuts are coming to Cincinnati-based Procter & Gamble's white-collar workforce.
Yeah, the company that, of course, makes products like Crest toothpaste and Dawn dish soap getting leaner now. It's a move that could have a big impact on Cincinnati, too. And WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes live with today's announcement and also reaction from a former P&G insider. Hi, Todd.
Hi, Sheree and Mike. Yeah, P&G plans to make the job cuts during the next 2 years. The big question tonight is, where will those cuts hurt workers the most? During an overseas banking conference, officials with Cincinnati-based Procter & Gamble announced the company will cut 7,000 non-factory jobs. The cuts represent 15% of P&G's non-factory workforce.
You always have former colleagues you're thinking about.
Lauren Worley recently left the consumer products giant where she worked as a global communications director.
Why is P&G's announcement today significant? It's significant because it's a bellwether. The change in how people buy consumer packaged goods, like toothpaste, like laundry detergent, like paper towels, when there's a change in that business, it's going to impact every business along the way.
P&G officials say the job cuts are part of a 2-year restructuring program, not a response to short-term cost pressures. But the company is facing slowing sales in the face of a host of business headwinds, including President Trump's tariff policies.
So if a company like P&G that's very risk averse, that makes really good business decisions for the long haul, nearly 190 years old, is ringing the bell, and they're saying we're going to make drastic cuts. There are going to be a lot of economic analysts. There's going to be a lot of other companies throughout the world watching what happens next.
While the company has not yet said where the jobs will be cut, Worley worries about white-collar workers at the company's headquarters at the corner of Broadway and 5th Street.
They are the gold standard of employees. They have come from the best backgrounds, the best training, and they get that training every day when you're working for a major global company like P&G.
Now, during the banking conference over in Paris, France, company officials did talk about economic uncertainty. They talked about tariffs, but they did not draw a direct line between President Trump's import tax and the planned job cuts. For now, reporting live outside the P&G headquarters downtown, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
Great insight, Todd. Thanks so much.